Bro, I was talking to Tyrese, man. He said that white girl had a big old booty. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Hold on, yeah. All right, bye, man. Bye, yeah. Hey, you're here kind of early. Nice to see you. Wow. I did not expect anybody to be here right now. Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another video of the channel. Very strange, very strange. So this is the first video of the new year. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk some basketball. I just realized my stand's kind of low. Hold on, let me readjust for a second.
Shawty, you better hack to it on my thing.
All right, so we back. Now, of course, today is going to be a NBA basketball video day. Of course, y'all saw about last week, y'all saw me upload a horror video, a bunch of shorts and all that stuff. That was very fun. Now it's back to business. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves. So far, the Wolves this season are 17-15, making them the 8th seed in the Western Conference. They are 21st in offensive rating, which is absolutely disgusting. But on the defensive side, they are the 5th ranked in the NBA, and they have the net rating of 1.8. With Cat now being in New York, playing with the Knicks, the Wolves got back Randle and Dante. But in my head, I couldn't really tell if this was a good trade or not. Probably with the same with y'all, because I didn't know if it was a good trade or not. But now I feel like we're understanding this was not the right move. With them playing 31 games, and you would expect things to start, gelling together, but it just is not working. Which getting rid of Cat makes sense. I mean, he's getting cooked defensively and is making a lot of money. So the money situation was kind of, there and relevant. But one thing they're missing is how he spaced the floor and also being at the size that he was. To elaborate on that, the Wolves' biggest problem right now is pretty much the floor spacing. When they had Cat, they had somebody that could, like I said, space the floor and being able to shoot. And with the starting lineup now that they have, that consists of Rudy, McDaniels, and Julius, you're not going to get a lot of shots that you need to space the floor, which results in your star player in Ant having more of a workload, shooting the ball a lot more. As with these three-pointers we've seen, he's been shooting about 10 threes a game. It makes it difficult to see like a close game or something. You're trying to cut the lead down, but just because of the defense focusing on Ant, you don't really have anybody else to rely on. Maybe Julius, but after that, there's just nothing really there. With that being said, you already know that the frustration is building among this team, and it is very, very high. And even off the court, Ant was saying after me and Julius, there is really no one to score the ball, which is something that you do not want to hear from your star player that has been playing his butt off. But Randle on the defensive side is not looking too good. Even against the Warriors, Curry hit 2 threes over this man with ease. To elaborate on that, Julius is either just caught ball watching, and that sucks. And on top of that, some plays he's being very, very selfish, trying to do it himself. His play style just does not fit the Wolves at all. They thought, I guess, maybe because we traded Cat, that we could have a guy that could come in, step in, and just fit the system. Julius is not fitting the system whatsoever. He's not going to shoot to space the floor, and if he does, it's not effective. And defensively, he's just not there. Granted, he is a better on-ball defender than Cat, but when you just really look at it, Julius is not the ideal defender that you want him to be at that 4 spot. Dante, on the other hand, I had high hopes for, being a great player for this team and a flourish as a 3-and-D guy. But he has been anything but that this season. Dante went from scoring 15 points with the Knicks a game to now just 9 points with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I get it. It's tough. I mean, you're on a new team, you're in a new setting, you're in a new city. Everything's new and you have to adapt. And I just hope, I don't know. I see Dante pulling through here more than Julius. Dante can find his shot. Dante is an amazing player. And just right now, he's having a little bit of an off streak. Maybe towards the middle or end of the season, I can see him picking his play up. With Julius, though, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if they plan to maybe in the offseason trade this man down the line, but we'll just have to see about those 2 players. Peace out, Michael here. If you are liking the video, please go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe. Very well appreciated. Also, hit the notification bell just so you don't miss anything. Thank you. And let's say those 2 don't step it up at all and is the only guy that you have to rely on. And this season, he is averaging 26 points per game and shooting 42% from three. Whew. Goodness gracious. 42%, man, come on, bro. And he's shooting like 10 threes a game? Bro, that man is cold. And shooting 45% from the field. He's pretty much doing everything to keep this team afloat right now. And imagine if he gets injured and they don't have anybody to turn to besides Julius if, he doesn't get freaking injured. That's another thing with Julius. Always injured. Oh, my leg. But on a bright note, I will say that defensively, this team has not lacked whatsoever. As like I said, they're 5th in defensive ranking amongst the whole entire NBA, not losing that defensive prowess. But some people are talking about trading Rudy Gobert. Yes, on the defensive end, that man is beautiful. Pause, that sounded crazy as frick. But when you move to the offensive side, it is straight booty cheeks, and he kind of reminds me of Angel Reese. But even if you do trade Rudy Gobert away, that does not solve all the problems that this team has. And at the end of the season, Randle can, opt into his player contract. And if he does, maybe you could try and get him off. Maybe you could try and trade him, send him somewhere. And I don't know how or when that would happen, how it would work if things don't start turning up great for them. Rudy Gobert is another player that has his contract and he's going to get paid just a little bit less next year. So we'll see what the Wolves will do with both of those contracts. Maybe they might package both of them and trade them somewhere else, wherever team wants them. Golden State needs a freaking center though. So actually, no, I'll take that back. No, stay over there, Rudy. Stay over there. But we do need something. Golden State do need something. But I'm not going to make this a video about them. This is about the Timberwolves, guys. Overall, the Wolves just have to figure out what the frick is going on in this Western Conference. It is a very, very hefty Western Conference. This was supposed to be one of the more stacked teams. I had them as 4th or 3rd in my Western Conference ranking video. And they have done nothing but just dish my expectation to the side, threw it in the trash can, took it out the trash can, set it on fire, told Terry to put it in reverse and run over it. Freaking disgusting. So let's just see what they do. Even if they do decide, hey, we're going to play a lot better and we're going to gel together, how far can they really make it in the Western, Conference for the rest of the season? On top of that, the playoffs, and could this team make it to the finals? I don't really know. If y'all, want to let me know down below what y'all think about the Minnesota Timberwolves, please let me know, because I like enjoying to watch Ant. I want to enjoy watching this team, and it's just not the same anymore. And they literally blew a lead against OKC about 2 days ago? I could be tripping. It's a couple days ago, and they blew a lead and they lost the game. Granted, SGA is very, very tough, very consistent, and just for them to lose that game did suck. So let's just see what the Wolves can do and if they can really press on to do better. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, also on top of that, I forgot to say that this team only has 1 first-round draft pick in the next span of 7 years. So if they suck, then they are cooked. They don't have any picks unless they make a trade. Like I said, Rudy or Randle have to go. They're going to have to go or something. If stuff doesn't work out, they're going to have to build up on draft capital or something. Because, dude, 1 pick in the span of 7 years? Y'all moving like freaking the Phoenix Suns. If y'all want a video on the Phoenix Suns or Golden State, let me know down below, please. Because I want to do a video on them. But y'all just let me know which one y'all want first. So y'all let me know. All right, you guys have made it to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed, please go ahead, hit that like button. And let me know what you want in the comments down below. And of course, I have had a post that was put up about a couple days ago about Resident Evil stuff. All right, because a lot of people not a lot of people, some people have been saying, hey, I think you should play a Resident Evil game. I was like, oh, I don't know. Then they threw out suggestions. Well, y'all threw out suggestions. Y'all said Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 2. I was like, oh, I don't know. So I put up a poll, and right now it's looking like Resident Evil 2 is winning so far. So there will be about 20 to 30 minute episodes when I do buy it and I do film it. I have not filmed anything yet of it, but I do plan on filming it this week because this is coming out sometime next week. which is this week, basically, for y'all who's watching it right now. If that made any sense. I feel like I didn't really make sense right there, but y'all already know. But yeah, so there will be episodes of those. I'm very excited. I'm ready to scream, ready to rage. And we ain't no, I'm gonna say something else. We ain't no coward. So we're gonna play on the hardest mode possible when we do play. And that's gonna be something crazy. So I am excited. Hopefully y'all excited. You know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn, get your drinks, and sit down, and we gonna have a fantastic time playing that game. And just being a new year does feel crazy. Y'all get to finally see my head. Yeah, your boy got a cut today. Yes. All right. Anyways, bro, I'm gone. So I will see y'all in the next video. And yeah, so hopefully you guys do all have a blessed day. And Mr. Beard is out.